Hi, it's Olivia, and I hope your day is going well. I hope your month is going well, actually. And today I have a book haul for you for the month of April. And before I get into it, I just took off all the dust jackets because I want to show you something that I thought was so cute. Okay, do you see these colors? I love these solid, bright colors. It's giving spring. It's giving spring, and I just thought that was really neat, and I'd show you. But let me put the dust jackets back on, and let's get started. So first off, we have Nothing Burns as Bright as You by Ashley Woodfolk. This was that yellow one, and I adore this cover, by the way. I love both of their faces overlapping on the design, and one of them, their hair has such a big, beautiful afro. I adore it. And Ashley Woodfolk was also the co-author of the book Blackout, and this is her first novel in verse. Nothing Burns as Bright as You is also a fast-paced read. It takes place over the course of just a single day, though you also get you also get glimpses into the past. And this is a stunning exploration of queerness and intense female friendships and relationships. This book also has just a ton of praise already, and I love this blurb on the front by Nick Stone that says, "This book has completely transformed the way I think about what it means to love unconditionally." So check this one out. Next up, we have Sense and Second Degree Murder by Tirza Price, which, if you couldn't tell, is a retelling of Sense and Sensibility with the healthy dose of homicide. This is the second book in the Jane Austen murder mystery series, so each book is a standalone that is a retelling of a classic Jane Austen work with a murder mystery element added in. And the first book was Pride and Premeditation, which is a retelling of Pride and Prejudice, and this is, like I said, a retelling of Sense and Sensibility. That is a tongue twister for me, by the way. Say that 10 times fast. I don't know, it trips me up. But anyway, this follows Eleanor Dashwood, who has discovered her father dead, and upon his death, her and her sister are kind of forced to move out because in her father's will, he left the estate to their half-brother and his wife is kind of kicking them out. But before they go, they make a discovery that points to some foul play and a possible killer in the family. So it sounds juicy, it sounds like a lot of fun, and I just love these kind of twists on these classic titles. Also, by the way, this is the pink book, so check this one out too. Next up, we have Ebon Wild by Crystal Smith. This is the purple one, now that I'm just showing the colors of each one. But this is actually a conclusion. This is the third and final book in the Bloodleaf trilogy. Our main character, Princess Aurelia, has this forbidden magic that forced her to flee her country in the wake of an assassination attempt. And at this point, the stakes are very high. She kind of has pretty much, it's one of those scenarios where she has like the fate of the world on her shoulders, and being that it's book number 3, I'd like to not tell too much of the plot, but I can definitely tell you some of the elements of these stories. This is a deliciously creepy fantasy series that is filled with romance, bloodthirsty magic, and also it's got a nice dose of political intrigue. So it's got a lot of fun elements. So if any of that caught your attention, definitely check out this trilogy, and it's cool that now you have a completed trilogy to binge if you wanted to. And last but not least, we have Someday We'll Find It by Jennifer Wilson. This is the blue book, and let me let you get a good look though at this full cover because it's really pretty. See this? Ooh, very pretty. And when I first looked at this cover, my very first thought was summer. And what do you know, this is a debut coming-of-age summer story with themes of self-worth, understanding, and finding the people who believe in you. So this follows our main character, Bliss, who feels stuck. She feels stuck in the cornfields of Illinois. She feels stuck with her boyfriend. She feels stuck with her cousin, who has been rooming with her for much longer than she agreed to, ever since her mom left her. And now it's the summer before senior year, and a couple things are happening. She's met this person named Blake, and also her mom, who had left her many years ago, has returned, like out of the blue. This is supposed to be perfect for fans of books like Emergency Contact and Far from the Tree, and also authors like Jandy Nelson and Brian Bliss. So yeah, that wraps up all of the books for this haul. I would love to know your thoughts on any of them. And of course, any information or links that you would need to get your hands on them will be in the description. Also, feel free to check them out or request them from your local library. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in another video. Bye.